It was the introduction of water charges in the early 1980s that really was the spark that got me involved, and I kind of feel I've come to full circle on that issue. I was always interested in politics, though you know, who made decisions and in whose interest were those decisions made. Growing up, I was always conscious of my own grandparents' involvement in the 1916 Rising. They fought for a republic, and where we have inherited that in name, we still have to build it. I enjoy working with people, and I'm always surprised at, you know, how people underestimate their own power, particularly when they work together. I subscribe to the philosophies of the Welsh politician Bevan when he said, you know, that the whole point in getting power is to give it away. And I've used that in campaigns, whether it's advocating for better public transport or the construction of playgrounds or making sure bad developments didn't happen. And what really I enjoyed was when there was a success, seeing the impact of that success on the people I worked with. I want to change the excessive localism and the short-termism, the fact that the system always works for the insiders. And I'm reminded of Kipling's quote when he said, "Everyone that is like us is we and everyone else is they." Well, the way I see the people who are in the they category is they're the people with money and connections, they're the insiders, they're the ones that the system always works for. If we're going to change that, we have to imagine the kind of country we could be, and we need to go about making sure that we make that happen. I think we're a good country despite our politics and our political system. I think we could be a great country because of it. We've huge cultural advantages, things like, you know, our informality, our flexibility, our can-do approach that we need to make work to our advantage. I want to see really top-class public services delivered by motivated and committed public servants in a modern context. I want to see decent jobs for people. I want to see a generation that doesn't feel it needs to emigrate. So we have to use our collective talents to work towards that. And for me, that's defined by creating a republic of equals.